Man, what's going on, yo? It's the Young P podcast. We're back with another episode. So tonight we're gonna be talking about semen retention and fasting, two of the main components of my life. I say those are the two coveted things that I have implemented from 2018. I had a max total, you know what I'm saying, the 86 days of semen retention, which means not busting nut. I won't lie, I was slipping up having sex, but I wasn't nutting. So I still was retaining. And fasting, I've been doing fasting consistently for about 2 years, you know what I'm saying? I eat about 1 meal a day. Keeps me lean, keeps me energetic, and it helps me not get lethargic through my day-to-day activity tasks as a full-time accountant and online personal trainer. So I'm dealing with a lot of different things, assignments, and due dates, you know what I mean? Time crunching assignments. So let's start with the semen retention first. The 86 days, what it really taught me is that nothing is impossible unless you say this. So initially when I was like, wow, I'm gonna try the semen retention stuff, I failed instantly. I'm gonna say it once more so you understand I'm human. I tried it, I got up to 86 days. People always hit me with, I can't believe how you do that, it's so crazy. I can't believe somebody like you could achieve such a feat, such a task. And it was so hard. The first day I tried it, I beat my shit the next day. The second day, I beat my shit again. The third day, I had to leave my phone. It sounds crazy to leave my phone in the living room. I had to not go on social media after a certain part of the night. I stopped smoking and drinking during that period because those for me are triggers, you know what I'm saying? If I see girls who are promiscuous, the way they're dressing and shit like that on social media, it's a trigger, you know what I'm saying? It's a trigger. It's instant gratification, and it almost sets that dopamine, and I need to release, which is generally what semen is for, the satisfaction, the pleasure. It's a dopamine hit. So you mess up your receptors and you almost learn how to work for things, you know, where it is, I might go meet a girl in public, I might bag it, you know what I mean, go through the procedure, you know, each step, get to know her, call her, you know, set up a date. Now it's, why should I go out of my way to interact with a female when I can just close my door, lock the door, beat my meat, and get the same gratification, the same exact gratification as I would if I were to go out of my way to approach a female like a human being, as a male should, right? So what it taught me is purpose. That's plain and simple. It taught me purpose. My purpose was, I'm not gonna beat my meat, and I'm not gonna beat my meat because I have a bigger purpose, a higher purpose. I know there's more to me than the universe seeing me during that split second when I'm laying on my back beating my meat. Think about how crazy you look when you're doing these activities at night. You're literally laying on a spinning earth beating your meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much more of a feminine state can you be in when you're jacking off, when you're beating off, when you're pleasuring yourself? So right there I had to stop. Upon stopping, you know what I mean, around honestly, day 4. People say, you know, it takes about 30 days. For me, I'm somebody who I see where I'm going. You feel me? So if I do 4 days after failing 3 different times, you feel me? I failed 3 times and I made the 4 days. So my confidence is already getting there because I'm somebody who understands what confidence comes from. Confidence comes from failure. So if you fail at something and you eventually accomplish it, you get confidence from it. You feel me? Because you once did not think you could do it. You tried it, you failed, and now you are doing the thing that you did not think you could and that you failed at prior. So by day 4, I felt locked in, you know. I can start seeing more magnetism when I'm speaking to people, the way they're looking at me and the way I am holding eye contact looking back. It almost feels like the weight of the world was instantly let off my back. So with that little relief of pressure, I felt like the man, you feel me? I was walking in public, staring people down, men, females, whoever, dogs, animals, whoever. If you're looking at me, I'm looking right back at you. Like, what's up? Like, you know what it is, you feel me? So that's one of the main benefits for me with semen retention, is it almost brings out your higher power, your divinity. We're all divine creatures, so when you store in your life force, the life force gets dispersed back out into the world, and that is how you carry yourself in your aura. So the fasting right there, that's the main thing I always preach about fasting. That's one of the greatest things you can do for yourself. You can fast and honestly change your life, change your body, change your figure, change your aesthetic, and change your beliefs. Because I used to be somebody who would read muscle fitness books, eat 5 to 7 meals a day. So I was doing that consistently. Yeah, I was making progress, but when I switched from doing the 5 meals to this is literally my routine now, I generally have. Let me see how I can outline this for you. I'll start with my first meal of the day. My first meal of the day is at 1 o'clock during my lunch break as an accountant, like I said. So from 1 to 2 is when I eat my only meal. Before I eat that meal, probably let's see. That morning at 5 a.m. I get to the gym and I work out prior. I have nothing in my system sometimes except for green tea for additional caffeine or coffee or a caffeine pill. And then, like I said, I work out fasted. So I don't eat anything or consume anything until, anything with calories in a sense. And then with calories until, 8 hours after working out. Where you probably, if you are not awoke to this type of information, you have been told once you work out, there's a certain anabolic post window. You need to get your proteins, carbs, and fats in a very short amount of time. I have waited up to 12 hours after working out to eat my first meal. So that's a myth. It's busted. You're welcome. So generally, like I said, I eat my meal and then I wait about, it's about 20 to 23 hours. I usually fast and then I have that meal. So what I focus on for my dietary protocol is protein. Protein is the main source of fuel. I generally try to get in protein, fats, you know what I'm saying, which comes from avocados, mixed nuts. But protein usually for me is chicken, protein bars, shakes, whatever I really feel like eating that day. I can say I have been a lot more strict on my dietary protocols. Whereas before, as in 2 weeks ago, I was having donuts and steak, donuts and chicken. I was having I was having whatever I please as long as I had at least 215 grams of protein in that day. So you can really mix and match how you want to get your meals in, but make sure it's protein focused. That should be the main source of nutrient that you are putting into your body and you're chewing and eating on. So with that being said, follow me on IG at Paint the Wisdom and at Paint the Fit Season. Right there, I always show you exactly what it is that I do. You feel me? What it is I do, how I go about my business, how I go about my life, and how you get specific mindset gems and tips, workouts that I put on my fitness page, and it's putting in my captions things that I do during my journey of life. The reason why I fast, you know what I mean? That those are all things I post on IG. So if you need any more insight onto what I do, how you can look like me too, that's the place to go. Because eating consistently throughout the day, you don't understand how much energy you use to actually process the food that you ingest. So if I only eat one meal on a 1 hour basis, I have 23 hours. And at 23 hours, it might take, let's say, for instance, because I eat about 4,000 calories in that one meal, it might take me about 12 hours for all that food to be processed and broken down. So now I have additional 11 hours for my body to just relax and not have to worry about the engine churning and breaking down food, opposed to me doing 5 to 7 meals throughout the day. So like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. I'm gonna be talking some real stuff, which is really about the fasting and the semen retention, because those are two very big beneficial things in my life that I've implemented and I use on a daily basis. And what it does for me, I know it could do for you, because I'm human, and what one human does, another could do as well and replicate, if not better. With that being said, once more, like, comment, subscribe. We out here. Peace.